Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video. Today's video is a little bit nerve-wracking for me because I'm going to be attempting the 200 pages a day reading challenge. I am a very busy mother. I don't have a lot of time during the day to read, but I do try my best. My daughter naps during the day, so I usually use that time to read, and I do try to read when she goes to bed, but I'm currently sick, so it's going to be a little more challenging. I'm a little more tired. It's okay. We're gonna attempt this challenge. I'm gonna try my absolute best to reach 200 pages. If I don't, it's okay. It's just a challenge. It's just for fun. At the moment, I'm in the middle of the Throne of Glass series. I am currently reading Crown of Midnight. So far, I am really enjoying the book. I kind of slowed down with it a little bit because of being sick. I wasn't really in the mood to read a fantasy. If you haven't read the Throne of Glass series, this just continues on with Celaena's story. Celaena is an assassin. I don't want to say too much because, again, this is the second book. We'll see how I do today. Wish me luck. I have not reached 200 pages yet. It's already 1 a.m. and I'm still counting it as the same day because I've yet to go to bed, so I'm counting it. I have 20 more pages before I reach the 200 page mark. I definitely would have reached it earlier, but my daughter didn't end up taking like a full nap today. Where I am right now, it's like a huge plot twist. I have had some things spoiled for myself with this book, but I didn't fully know it. So when this moment just happened and the way that it happened, I don't want to stop reading because I have like what, 40 pages left in the book, like, but it's 1 a.m. and I need to sleep. I went to bed at 1:45. I'm pretty sure you can see how tired I am. I finished Crown of Midnight. I got really close to 200 pages. I actually read 198 pages yesterday. The reason I didn't read 2 more pages was because I didn't want to get into a new chapter. So this morning I read 22 pages and oh my gosh, the ending of this book was phenomenal. I loved it. I loved how everything was executed. I think I'm rating this one just like a 0.25 higher than I rated Throne of Glass. Throne of Glass I rated 4.25 stars, but anyways, we already got 22 pages in, which means I have 178 more pages to read for the day. I am debating now between continuing and reading Heir of Fire and reading Powerless by Lauren Roberts. I'll check in with you guys and let you guys know which one I do start. So I think I'm gonna read Heir of Fire and see how I feel because I just skimmed through the first 2 chapters and there's a character that's introduced in chapter 2 that I've heard about. So I think I'm gonna read this one. I have 178 pages I have to read, but definitely gonna go over if I'm up for it. It is the next day. I gave up last night. I was so tired. I really tried my best. I read 120 pages of Heir of Fire yesterday and 22 pages of Crown of Midnight. I only read 142 pages yesterday, so I was off by 58 pages. I'm not entirely enjoying the point of view of a specific character. I don't know how much of a main character she becomes, but I have heard her name before. Her point of view is not bad, but I'm just not enjoying it as much because right now all I care about is knowing what's going on with Celaena, what's going on with Dorian and Kale. Like, I just want to know what's going on with those people because those are the people that we're focused on in the first 2 books. So yes, I'm okay with new characters. With this character specifically, I know what's going on with her still ties into the overall story, but I'm sure when we get further in the book I will be like, oh, I should have enjoyed it. So far today I have read 90 not 90, I'm lying. I've read 70 pages. This challenge is a challenge. Alright, so update. I didn't update you guys since I don't even remember. I only have 11 pages left until I reached 200, and I am so proud of myself. I didn't think I was gonna get it done today. I just read like a really sad moment. I don't know how to explain it. There was just like this moment where Selena and this other character really connected when it came to grief and loss of loved ones, and it was just really sad reading about it. I'm gonna finish it really quickly, or finish my last 11 pages and go to bed. Okay, today's day 4 and I haven't checked in with you guys all day. My progress today, I'm failing this challenge. Like, I'm genuinely failing this challenge. I started at page 320 today. I am ending off on page 483. The reason being is because, one, so much just happened and I'm tired. As per usual. When I was 100 pages into my reading for the day, I felt like I read 200 pages because so much happened within those 100 pages. Chapter 54 I thoroughly enjoyed, and chapter 54 was an entire flashback chapter and it was like over 20 pages long. It was really good. I think this book has been the most action-packed out of the 3 other ones that I read. I also will say this one has the least amount of romance out of all of the books that I've read so far. I don't want to stay up any longer. It's 12:30. I've been staying up really late every day and I'd rather finish this book tomorrow morning than finish it right before bed and be like extremely tired. I'm gonna take the L today. I'm just gonna take the L. It's fine. I finished Heir. I finished. My oh my. This is an amazing book. I 110% see why this is a favorite, or at least one of people's like top favorite books. I did mention earlier I was a little bit thrown off by the new POV that we had in this book, which is a brand new character. I started to enjoy this new character's POV a lot more when we got to the second part of the book, because the book is broken up into 2 parts. The first part is Heir of Ash and the second part is Heir of Fire. I'm giving this 5 stars. I read 79 pages today. I have 4 books here that I'm trying to debate amongst. I have Queen of Shadows, which is the next book in the Throne of Glass series, and the reason I want to read this one is because I am not really ready to leave the Throne of Glass world just yet, but I also just read so much from that one book alone that I'm kind of like, maybe I should just take a bit of a break so that my mind can kind of just relax a little bit. That's why I have these 2 different contemporary romances with me. I have these both from the library, and this one I actually have to return soon, but I don't know if I'm in the mood to read this. Forget Me Not, Julie Soto, and then I have Mickey Chambers Shakes It Up by Cherish Reed. And then lastly I have Powerless by Lauren Roberts. I'm kind of worried to read this while I'm reading the Throne of Glass series just because it's another fantasy. I'll figure it out. Hello friends, it is a new day. It is now day 6? Let me check. Yes, we are on day 6 of the challenge. After reading Heir of Fire yesterday, I was kind of just in this mood where I needed to digest everything that I read, that I couldn't really just hop out of it and go right into a new book. I also decided my husband kind of needs my attention. This whole 200 pages a day really takes away from like the only free time I have every single day, that I was like, I haven't spent much time with my husband. Another day I failed. And you know what? I'm not even upset about it. I know like it's exciting to kind of complete the challenge and do well at the challenge. I only have reached 200 pages twice. So yesterday with Heir of Fire, I read 79 pages and I only read 40 pages of the next book that I picked up, which in total is 119 pages for the day. So I was like completely off. That's the lowest that I've read so far. I ended up picking up Queen of Shadows instead of whatever other books I was kind of debating on. I ended up picking up Queen of Shadows. I just really couldn't take my mind off of this world. I read about 24 pages today so far, which is not a lot. Forgive me guys. I'm really sorry that I'm not doing too well with the challenge. I wouldn't have finished Heir of Fire as quickly as I did if it wasn't for the challenge, so I can't really complain. Hello friends. Yesterday I didn't update you guys on my day 7, and I don't know if I updated you on my day 6. So on day 6 I read 172 pages, so I didn't reach 200 yet again. But I reached 200 yesterday, which was day 7 in the challenge. I was so determined yesterday to reach 200 because I was like, I already have been failing at this challenge. let me finish it off with a bang. I didn't go over 200. I went right at 200. I had to read the first 2 pages of this one chapter and I was tired, but I did it anyway. I had to go back and read it this morning because I was like, I literally didn't take in anything that was being said. So I hit my 200 pages yesterday and I'm just so happy because I managed to get through a decent amount of this series because of this reading challenge. I did want to diversify my reads for this vlog, but I'm having a hard time leaving this. I'm really having a hard time leaving this world, and I really wanted to just like throw in like some romance or maybe some thrillers because I know not everyone likes fantasy, but I'm sorry guys, I couldn't leave this world. This entire vlog just turned into a reading the Throne of Glass series type of vlog because I just cannot let go of it, and I'm hoping after this one I will feel okay to take like a break, read like 1 or 2 books. I'm still loving Selena's character. Not only is she like this badass character, I keep using that word to describe her, but she's very fierce, she's brave, she's very independent. I love that she's that type of character that also just loves luxury things. She loves like fine jewelry, she loves clothes and, you know, things like soaps and perfumes and all of that, and I love that. I find that so interesting. She also has the most amazing sense of humor. But yeah, that's it for my 200 pages in a day. I don't think I'm going to do this one again, at least not anytime soon. I think my next challenge that I might do is something with like a number generator, kind of picking the hours that I read for the day. If you guys have any other challenge ideas, please let me know. I know the 24-hour reading challenge is really popular, but I don't know if I can do that. I definitely wouldn't do the one where you read like 24 hours straight. That's impossible for me. I feel like if I was to break up the 24 hours, I could do it obviously, but I just don't know how long it would take me to do it. It's all for fun. If you like this video, please do not forget to give it a like, and if you're not subscribed, please do not forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.